Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're taking a super practical look at the ultimate digital delivery blueprint. If you're a creator, say you run a YouTube channel, and you're finally looking to monetize by selling a masterclass, a daily planner, or maybe a bundle of design assets, well, you're absolutely in the right place. By the end of this session, you're going to know exactly how to structure your deliverables to give your audience a flawless, totally professional experience every single time. No more guesswork.
Okay, let's dive into this. I want you to just take a second and really imagine the exact moment your subscriber opens their brand new digital purchase from you. They're excited, they're highly motivated, ready to hit the ground running. But then, bam, they hit a brick wall. They can't open the file, the formatting is totally broken, or it's saved in a format that literally makes zero sense for what they're trying to do. It's a buzzkill, right? So are you absolutely certain you're delivering the right files to your customers? It's a make or break question. That very first impression, it completely dictates their entire experience and how they value your product.
Section 1. The File Formula. Let's talk about creating a truly seamless experience.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is this core concept of what we call dual delivery. Look, the ultimate goal of any digital product is always a frustration-free experience for the end user. You're not just selling information or a cool layout, you're essentially selling usability. On the left side, we've got a static preview, usually delivered as a PDF. This guarantees your customer sees the perfect original layout without any weird software glitches messing it up. But over on the right, you've got the editable template, like a docx or xlsx file, which is built entirely for them to modify. By giving them both, the static PDF and the editable document, you give them a reliable visual baseline alongside a highly functional tool. Honestly, it's the absolute best of both worlds.
Moving right along to Section 2. Documents and Spreadsheets. Handling text and data.
So, let's transition into the foundational layer of most digital products, text and data-heavy templates. When you're dealing with words, numbers, and formulas, the actual utility of the file is everything. It's the whole shebang. We can map the template type right here to the absolute best delivery format. For your standard documents, think things like sponsor contracts, checklists, or printable planners for your YouTube audience. You absolutely need that PDF and editable docx combo we just talked about. Moving down, for spreadsheets like budget trackers or content calendars, the gold standard is an XLSX file, and sometimes you pair that with a direct Google Sheets link for the folks who love working in the cloud. And finally, presentations. Supplying both a PPTX and a PDF means they get fully editable slides plus a universal, easy-to-read handout that works on literally any device.
All right, Section 3, Design and Visual Assets, focusing heavily on fidelity and access. As we shift gears from data over to visuals, our priorities kind of have to adapt too. We need to zero in on fidelity and accessibility. When one of your viewers buys a design asset, they need it to look perfectly crisp and professional, sure, but it also have to be ridiculously easy for them to drop into their own projects. So the crucial point is that you must give your clients instant use files alongside scalable, editable links. For logos and graphics, give them transparent PNGs so they can slap them right onto their website, along with SVGs. Those are scalable vector graphics, meaning they can resize them infinitely with zero loss in quality. Selling a YouTube thumbnail or social media pack? Hand over the ready-to-post PNGs or JPGs, plus a Canva template link so they can easily tweak the brand colors. And if you're selling pure Canva designs, just give them that direct Canva link paired with a PDF preview so they know exactly what they're getting before they even click.
Now, what about the heavy lifters like website templates? These have a very specific technical requirement. Under the hood, they're defined by being delivered either as native website files, so literally the raw HTML and CSS code sitting in a folder, or as a platform-specific template export. Think of a zip file explicitly built for WordPress, Shopify, or Squarespace. You're basically handing over the entire foundational architecture of a website here. Because of that, your delivery format has to match exactly what your end user's hosting platform requires. That way, they can import the whole thing seamlessly, like with just a couple of clicks.
Okay, Section 4, Building the Perfect Bundle. Let's move to and see how this builds into a real-world, practical application.
Up until now, we've been talking about the isolated rules for different file types. But you know as well as I do, most high-value digital products aren't just one single file, right? They're usually complex bundles designed to solve a bigger problem. And this brilliantly illustrates how you put all of these rules together into one cohesive, awesome package. Let's say you're dropping a creator's starter kit for your YouTube subscribers. Step 1, your welcome cover page is a gorgeous, static PDF. Step 2, the onboarding checklist. That gives them a locked PDF and an editable docx. Step 3, a complex channel analytics tracker packaged perfectly as a standalone XLSX file. Step 4, welcome social media posts delivered via a super convenient one-click Canva link. And finally, Step 5, the overarching instructions tying the whole bundle together are in a nice, clean PDF. Boom! Every single asset gets its own perfect format, stripping away all user friction.
At the end of the day, your template, no matter how beautifully designed, cleverly written, or insanely researched it is truly only as good as the format it's saved in. If your YouTube subscriber can't open it or easily use it, the value just evaporates. Gone. So I challenge you, audit your current delivery methods. Really look at them. Is your next digital product truly ready to deliver a completely seamless customer experience? Use this blueprint to make absolutely sure it is. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer. Go ahead and audit those files, and happy building.